As a backend engineer, you're building systems that need speed, security, and scale. Enter proxies, the unsung heroes that route traffic, secure data, and keep your apps humming. From load balancing to caching, proxies are everywhere, and knowing the right type for the job can make or break your architecture. In this video, we're breaking down 12 types of proxies every backend dev needs in their toolkit. Let's get started, FullStackDev crew. A forward proxy sits between your users and the internet, acting like a gatekeeper. It forwards client requests, hiding their identity. Think of it as a middleman who orders your coffee without revealing your name. Companies use forward proxies to filter employee web access or anonymize traffic. Example: Squid proxy for workplace internet control. Great for security, but it can slow things down if misconfigured. Reverse proxies sit in front of your servers, routing incoming requests. They're like a bouncer at a club, deciding who gets to the VIP section. Inks or Hey proxy often play this role, handling load balancing, SSL termination, or caching. Netflix uses reverse proxies to distribute traffic across thousands of servers. They boost performance and security, but need careful tuning to avoid bottlenecks. Transparent proxies intercept traffic without clients or servers knowing. It's like a toll booth you don't see, but still slows you down. Often used in schools or ISPs for content filtering or monitoring, they're seamless but can raise privacy concerns. Example: Cisco's Web Security Appliance. They're low maintenance but tricky to debug when things go wrong. Anonymous proxies hide your IP address, giving you a digital disguise. They're like wearing sunglasses and a hoodie online. They forward requests without revealing your identity. Perfect for bypassing geo-restrictions. Services like HideMyApp use this, but they're slower due to extra routing. Great for privacy, less so for high-speed apps. High Anonymity Proxies take it up a notch, hiding both your IP and the fact you're using a proxy. It's like going incognito with no trace. Often used for sensitive tasks like web scraping, they rotate IPs to avoid detection. Tools like Luminati offer this, but they're pricey and can be overkill for simple apps. Use them when stealth is critical. Load balancing proxies distribute traffic across multiple servers, like a traffic cop at a busy intersection. They prevent any single server from getting overwhelmed. AWS Elastic Load Balancer or Nginx can route requests based on load or geography. Netflix relies on these to handle millions of streams. They're key for scalability but need health checks to avoid sending traffic to dead servers. Caching proxies store frequently accessed data, like a barista remembering your usual order. They reduce server load and speed up responses. Varnish Cache or Cloudflare's CDN are prime examples, serving static content lightning fast. They're a must for high-traffic sites, but require cache invalidation strategies to avoid serving stale data. Web application proxies, like those in Azure AD, act as a security shield for your apps. They handle authentication and access control before requests hit your backend. Think of them as a doorman checking IDs. They're great for protecting APIs or internal apps, but add latency if not optimized. Use them to lock down sensitive endpoints. API gateway proxies, like AWS API Gateway or Kong, are like conductors of an orchestra, managing API requests, rate limiting, and authentication. They unify multiple backend services into a single endpoint. Stripe uses them to streamline payment APIs. They simplify client interactions, but can become a single point of failure if not scaled properly. CLL's proxies handle encryption, offloading HTTPS processing from your servers. They're like a secure mailbox for your data. Nginx or Cloudflare can terminate SL, decrypting traffic before passing it to your backend. They boost performance and security but require careful certificate management to avoid vulnerabilities. SOX proxies are versatile, handling any protocol, HTTP, FTP, or even torrents. They're like a universal adapter for your network. SOCKS 5, for instance, supports authentication and is popular for bypassing firewalls. They're flexible but slower than specialized proxies due to their general-purpose nature. Use them for custom apps or tricky integrations. Content filtering proxies block or allow traffic based on rules, like a librarian banning certain books. Used in schools or offices, they restrict access to specific sites or content types. Tools like FortiGate enforce these policies. They're great for compliance, but can frustrate users if rules are too strict. Balance usability with control when deploying them. Proxies are the backbone of modern backend systems, from boosting speed to locking down security. Whether you're routing traffic with a reverse proxy, catching with varnish, or hiding IPs with a high anonymity proxy, choosing the right type is key. Start experimenting, test under load, and build systems that scale. Thanks for watching, FullStackDev fam. Smash that like button, subscribe, and let's keep engineering smarter.